My name is David Downey. My rank is Radioman Second Class. 7 days of boredom. Those were the memories. You get up in the morning, you get on the chow line, and the water is rushing past you. You go for dinner, the chow line, the water is rushing past you. 7 days of monotony. It was boring. Yes, that's the best I can share it. To this day, I still haven't been on a cruise. You know, one of these commercial cruises because of that. Be crossing the Atlantic and spending that time, and all of a sudden, I knew we were coming into port because I was on duty in the radio shack, and to stick my head out and look and to see a spot of land, a spit of land, or whatever you want to call it, appear on the horizon, and it's just amazing, the navigation, and to all of a sudden, and then we're outside the harbor of Lisbon, and then the harbor pilots come out and assist us in going into their port. We anchored in the harbor, and we ran Liberty launches to the beach. That again too was amazing. They set up a cruise. We spent the weekend in Lisbon, and I signed up for a trip to the Fatima, which was a bus trip, and with that we got a lunch at a nunnery. We paid for all this, and you know, it was really exciting now. The nuns that we were, I've never having seen this before, the nuns weren't allowed to talk, and they used to just they would, to get you to move or to touch you, and when you're sitting at the table in the nunnery, and we had a nice steak and potato luncheon. It was really, it was exciting, best I could describe it. And then to see at the Fatima, the people paying homage to their, I'm a Protestant, but I still enjoyed the experience of going to the Fatima and seeing where the three children, the three children saw the vision of the St. Mary, and to see the people who go there and pray, it was really exciting. We had to stay in uniform, so we were treated. We didn't mix per se because it was a chartered bus, and it was we only stopped occasionally going up to Nazarene and the Fatima. We only stopped occasionally, but we were treated very, very nicely. We were looked up to by the Portuguese, I guess you might say, and the kids loved to see us. We went back out to sea for another wait for John Glenn, and it was another postponement. So we went into Rota, Spain for a couple days for supplies. And there we weren't allowed to leave the base because we didn't have civilian clothes. Only military that had civilian clothes could leave the base. I saw very little of it. I stayed on the ship most of the time. I never even got off the base because I was told that if we couldn't leave can't leave the base, what was the purpose? And I had no reason to leave otherwise. Back to sea and back on station to wait for John Glenn. And it was after that he did launch.